ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, I'd like to welcome you to part 2 of Avatar Ages. Before I begin, I want to say this. I'm really proud of myself for my video I made. It got 800 views. My challenge in the comments for you guys this week, leave in the comments and saying, what is your favorite Avatar song? Or favorite heavy metal band? And also, any listening recommendations for any metal music in the comments. Please leave in the comments right now. Before I begin, let's talk about the first song I played, Regret. So the concert opens up with Regret, which is a decent song on the piano. Jonas plays the piano, which is really cool. This is my first time listening to Feathers and Flesh. Sorry, tongue twister there. Feathers and Flesh. Say that 10 times fast. Feathers and Flesh. It's my first time listening to the whole album. One of my favorite songs is The Swarm. Work, 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 work. I love the bass. The bass is honestly the soul of the band, and honestly how they portrayed the bass. And Jonas is crazy on stage. Oh my goodness, it was awesome. All the lighting was beautiful. Pretty much the concert was almost like the same thing as the last concert with the staging. So pretty much the stage, before we began with all the songs we played, the stage honestly is the same with all the lightning, and they go to the one room again for the last part of the album, which was Dreams. Last week's concert, they went to the same room. I really like how the drummer, John, shout out to if you know who John is from the band Avatar, he was literally running over the place playing his drums, like, it pauses, he goes like drum, and then actually he goes through a song, which is an epic experience there. I love listening to those drums, man, especially those bass guitars tonight. The bass guitars literally stole the show. I can tell you how much I love the bass guitars in Avatar. That gave it the whole soul of the whole Feathers and Flesh album. Like, Feathers and Flesh is awesome. Like, when Black Waters, which really introduced us to the band, it was before Black Waters. Jonas said this, ladies and gentlemen, we're Avatar. And many people have done different things in their lives. And he doesn't say it like that, but he talks about darkness, about why water, and how like a little bit about drowning. Like that's what Black Waters is. And it's pretty much about them singing the songs about almost darkness. It's about illusions and almost like finding the light side of the songs. That's what that song is about. It's a little bit dark. I know why, if you've seen Avatar. I love the band Avatar. It's so good. Now, guys, talking to you guys about my favorite songs they played. My favorite song they played tonight would honestly have to be The Swarm. And I really like the song where I really like Black Waters. Black Waters has to be my favorite song they played. It was an amazing song. But honestly, my favorite song has to be my favorite moment of the concert, honestly, was when Jonas put on the mask and sang Raven's Wine. I love that whole song right there. It was amazing. I love all the songs they played. If I really had to pick my favorite song in the first act, it would have to be Eagle Has Landed, which is the epic Avatar song. The band, literally, guys, was epic with the bass guitars, like I said. But my favorite song, the first act has to be the work song of The Swarm. I really like The Swarm. And I really appreciated Raven's Wine, whatever that one was, where he wore the mask on stage. And I had pictures of it too, and it was sick. It was crazy. I love Jonas. Jonas is awesome. The whole band was amazing performing together. That beautiful contrast. There's no really costume changes. All the guys on the band literally wore the black outfits, which is really cool. My favorite Jonas funny moments was towards the end at the King's Harvest. He said this. Holy cow! Holy cow! Tim got a haircut! and he was really excited about it, and he was like dancing all over the place, like leaping over the air, like, it was so funny. I can honestly see him playing the Joker. If you see Jonas and Avatar playing the Joker, leave that in the comments, because I think it's hilarious. It was so funny. I got dying laughing. Also, another time in the show, he read us a book. He read us like a little short poem, almost like a monologue. And he performed it really well. And I just like how he said things to the audience. And Avatar is one of those bands who just are epic. And extravagant with their songs. They make it big and make it real, and it was amazing. I loved the whole song, all the songs they played. Excuse me. All the band pretty much played, guys, was the 2 albums, Feathers and Flesh and Avatar Country. The reason why those 2 bands, those 2 albums stuck out the most out of the group, he said those are the 2 fictional albums. They both have really good stories, and that's why they chose it. So they played a couple songs from both albums. They really played half of Feathers and Flesh, and they played a chunk out of The King's Harvest. And the concerts always end at 5:30 because it starts at 4 here in Central Standard Time. But it was epic. I loved everything what Avatar did. I had to admit this. I literally headbanged, guys, the whole concert. It was so fun. I love everything what Avatar can do for us. And I was literally, like, headbanging my hand, throwing the horns. My mom was exercising downstairs, and she said the band is scary. I'm like, why does my mom think they're scary? I don't get it. They're not scary. They're, like, big, like, cuddly teddy bears, you know? Like, they're really nice people, and, like, they love art, and they love to dance, and they love to have fun. That's what Avatar is. And I don't get it. Why are they scary? They're not. They're awesome. Guys, the whole band experience was awesome. The whole album was awesome. After compared to both shows, honestly, this is the better show to watch. But for me, I like the first show because you actually get to listen to songs I'm more familiar with. And that's what I liked about the first show. But this show got me some new listening experiences with some songs I knew. Some songs that knew. They're new to me, which was really cool. That's why I like this listening experience better, because it's more of a broad opening listen to the Avatar concert. And also, if you see these guys in person, I want to see them so bad. Like live and sitting like in a theater watching them live and perform. I think they're awesome. Their choreography is to die for. It's epic, guys. I love Avatar. The thing about the band, Avatar, guys, they literally have a wolf on stage with blood splatter when they're playing one of the songs. Actually have animation of a wolf and a CGI raven on stage, which is sick. It was so cool. Like, seeing the drum cam was sick, and also the GoPro on the King's guitar was awesome. Like, Avatar never gets old. Like, once you watch another concert, you get a whole different experience, a whole different viewing experience of the band. And, like, I can't wait for my shirt coming on Tuesday. This band never gets old. It's there, and it's always there. And they always say we love you, and I love them. All the metalheads are thankful for having them in the metalhead community. Before I close out the video, I also had some food I ate. I ate 1 chocolate chip cookie, a Mountain Dew Major Melon, which is a really good Mountain Dew, and I also drank a bottle of water, my water bottle, throughout the show, which is an awesome experience. I love Avatar, and listening to Avatar, like, you can get up and dance and headbang, and it's just an amazing experience. It's perfect for the whole family to watch. I think I grew as an Avatar fan listening to this experience, because I'm not really familiar with some of the songs of Feather and Flesh, but I'm really familiar with the King's album, like Avatar Country. I'm more the new school Avatar fan, because I really listened to it, just like the King's album, and then listen to Feathers and Flesh on Spotify. I honestly will listen to a bunch of the songs again. I just love Avatar. I put some of my reactions in the next couple minutes of my video, but I honestly, guys, love Avatar. You guys should watch it yourself. It's so good. I found out the show tickets are $20 a piece, which is a little pricey, but you can still buy them on avatarshop.com. Also, the Aegis tour is awesome. Next show, guys, it would be Dreams. I'm kidding. It's honestly, Madness is next. The Madness would be awesome. The whole band literally sounds great together. I love watching Avatar. I was literally blown away with everything in Avatar Country. It was sick. I literally threw the horns up many times, headbanged many times. This is what Avatar is. This is what heavy metal is in 2021. This is what you get for having a great show. And bravo to Avatar. Bravo, bravo. I loved it. I watched it to the very end when the king left. It was awesome. Also, the whole ending was different too with the credits. They didn't play the Italian music from last time, which was kind of weird of them to do that. Also, it was the same 2-minute intermission like the last show, but this using the same set, which is awesome. I don't really get to see the band run around as much, but like Jonas' facial expressions like this, like that when you see his whole mouth, which is awesome. Other than that, guys, Avatar Aegis tour, I give the The first show, 10 out of 10. Second show, 10 out of 10. What I like better, I prefer the first show better than the second one, but I honestly, if I choose one I like better and what I would rather watch more of, I want to see more of Feathers and Flash, so I go with the second album, because I'm not familiar with the album. That's why I grew as an Avatar fan, listening to new music I've not listened to yet. And it was an amazing experience, and I loved it all. Avatar is an amazing experience, so stay tuned for madness on my channel. Other than that, guys, I'm out of here, so please subscribe and like the video and comment below what I told you in the beginning. Other than that, guys, I'm out of here. Thanks for watching. Bye. And also stay tuned for the clips or photos from the concert. 3, 2, 1, and here comes the clips. They sound so good. Woo! Avatar, Avatar.